And the day we have all longed for. Opening Sunday of the NFL.
For you as a player, what was it like when the season was about to get started?
Man, it's the one time of the year, even maybe more than a Super Bowl, the butterflies are flying because you can't wait to see what's going to happen.
And the season is underway.
He'll have a chance to take off.
And the tackle's made. The offense will start their drive from about the 31. The Ravens will come out in the pistol. The Ravens bring in an extra tight end for this play. The Saints defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Handoff made. Tackle made by Jones that time.
Jim, let's keep our eye on the defense. If they keep giving up runs like this, they're going to have to change what they're doing on the defensive side. Maybe bring another guy down in the box to stop those runs.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
When you see linebackers like this shifting, they're trying to confuse the quarterback.
Dropping back 3. It's on his way.
The 10 in stride, and he's thrown for the touchdown.
How about that? The opening drive of the year for you. Week 1 of the season, and you take the football and you go right down the field and score a touchdown.
Extra point was good. Touchback now as the ball comes out to the 20. The Saints this time will go with 2 tight ends. The Ravens lined up in the nickel. 1st down at the 20. Out of the pocket. Has to hurry the throw.
Here's the group that perhaps has the game's biggest assignment, the offensive line. 2nd down following that incompletion.
Now he's going to change the play and look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
From the gun.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
First and 10. They'll run it here. They tackle him for a loss.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Press coverage all the way.
Let's go. The Saints from the 32. Now on the move. Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
As we get a look at the defensive starters, these linebackers will be counted on today to make plays in the running and passing games.
The Saints come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. The Saints from the 32. Can't hold on here as it goes incomplete. Some early struggles on both sides of the ball. Their defense has already been scored upon, and now the offense is going to have to give the football right back.
Well, they did. And listen, I'll say this. Now it's time for the defense to come back out on the field and stop this, play with more intensity, and get this game changed around.
The Saints from the 32.
The Saints turn the ball over on downs.
The Saints go for it on 4th down, and they do not get it done. Now it's up to their defense to bail them out.
The Ravens offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Wow, the D-line going into that spread look. They want to get to that quarterback. Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
Should have had it. And the offense here in this one will be looking to put points on the board in bunches.
The Ravens come out. 2 tight ends on the field. The Ravens from the 32. White's got it on the screen. That's his first reception today.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit.
The Saints defense now is going to go nickel. 2nd and goal from the 5. And touchdown, Ravens. They've built up a nice lead, and we're still only midway through the first quarter.
Jim, it is a good lead midway in the first quarter, and wow, the offense is hot. The quarterback, everybody playing well right now, and I don't know what's going to stop them.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. The Saints ready to take over again. They rolled the dice on their last possession, Phil, going for it on 4th down in their own territory. And, of course, they failed to convert.
Look, there's nothing like being aggressive. I like being aggressive, too, when I'm the coach of the team. But, listen, that was just uncalled for. When you're in your own territory, be smart, punt the football, and wait for the next opportunity.
We were both shaking our heads. What were they thinking about here?
Yeah, I'm saying some words that we can't say on the air.
Second and 7 on the way.
Second down and 7.
The give. And a flag comes out.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. And following that penalty, it sets up 2nd down and 17. An extra tight end on the field for this one. Will go ground. He's brought down at the 20-yard line.
Well, the defense has got to be happy about this situation. Anytime early in the game you get an offense in 3rd and long, you are looking to make a play and get things rolling on your side.
And he's going to be sacked. So, just 3 plays and out for the offense. The Saints will punt the football. Breaks out. Ball is out. Tackles made.
It'll be interesting to see after that fumble by the kick return team, will we still have the same returner when they come back out of the field? I don't think so. That was a big mistake. I think they need a replacement.
The Saints will come out in the dime. First down at the 50.
Handoff. Picks up maybe 3.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
2nd down and 7. White's got it on a pass, had some heat on it. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. And he's taken down.
The offensive line that time had no idea this cornerback was coming on the blitz. He timed it perfectly, and the speed and the talent to get there, and he gets the sack on the QB.
Let's go. The Ravens take it from the 33.
And it's knocked down.
There's a difference. When you play zone, you drop back and you watch the quarterback and you react to the football. When you're playing man-to-man, all you're worried about is where that receiver goes. You try to shadow him, look for the football, and try to make a play.
3rd down with 1.5 minutes to go in the first. The Ravens have to get to the 17-yard line for a 1st down. Gilmore's there to catch the ball that had a lot of heat on it.
Coming up to the line at the 14.
The Saints defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense.
Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
1st down and 10.
Almost made the catch, but the collision jarred it loose.
That's interesting. As you watch the receiver trying to make that catch, he knew the defender was close, so he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
And it's batted down. Third down.
The Ravens with an empty backfield look here.
No bump coverage here. Corners backing up. They'll go shotgun here. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And a 2nd touchdown on the game. This is beyond what anyone expected. How could this game have turned into a rout so quickly?
Well, you know what you and I are thinking, man, we put a week's worth into this game trying to get ready for it because we thought it was going to be close and exciting, and it has turned out to be a one-sided affair.
The Ravens ready to boot the football down the field. No return. The ball's coming out to the 20.
The Saints weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive plays.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, that's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad business.
He's able to come down with it. What a catch. One-handed. Playing press coverage to the outside. After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Let's go. Get ready.
To the ground. And the tackle is made right around the 39-yard line. The Saints still...
The football just inside the 40 at the 39.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 35-yard line. Third down and 1. Right back to him once more. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. The defense will take the penalty.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make a tackle short of the first down marker. Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
Locked in on the football and has hold of it with two hands. Timeout called by the defensive unit. The offense is still on the field right now. Fourth down, and they'll need to pick up two. They motion the receiver around to the other side. The Saints snap it at the 36. The Saints turn the ball over on downs.
Saints that time go for it on fourth down, and they fail. I did not understand the decision, but you got to make sure your team doesn't get down from that. You got to keep them up.
The Ravens offense heading back onto the field to start the drive after the result of their last possession was a touchdown. You think they've got another one in them, partner?
Oh, I absolutely do. I mean, just look at it. They got a good football team. The quarterback has great.
A foot race to the end zone. Touchdown! It's going to be a long day for one team.
Hard to believe it in after a full week of work and all the preparation that goes into getting ready for a football game. And here you are early in the second, and you're losing like this. Man, it's just unacceptable.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff. Williams is going to start his return. Tackles made right around the 26-yard line.
The Saints on offense, you'll remember the last time they were on the field, they faced that decision in opponent's territory and opted to go for it instead of kicking the field goal.
Yeah, I would think they're pretty motivated coming back out in the field, especially since they got nothing out of that last drive. I agree with the decision to go for it on fourth down. They just need better execution from the offensive players. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
He's churning ahead.
In a situation like this, third and long, if you're the defense, catch them by surprise and blitz.
The Saints will take the snap from the 25. It's Strong who comes down with it.
And a good drive here. Could have gone a long way towards getting this offense a little confidence, but
so far, really no positives to speak of on either side of the ball, Phil.
Yeah, you are right, and that's what it is. You said it, confidence. Once you make a couple plays on either side of the ball, it will give you confidence, and you will start playing better. So sooner or later, they're going to make the play to get back in this game.
The Saints turn the ball over on downs.
Good job by the defense that time. Fourth down, they were ready for everything. Very aggressive, fast. They make the play, and this could change the game around.
The Ravens will take the snap from the 35. Has the reception all alone.
This offense has been moving the football all day long. Once again in the red zone, they have a big lead. What will they do? I think they'll just try to run it in from here.
Rashad Perriman with the catch. Perriman's brought down, but not until he gives his team a new set of downs.
First down by the offense inside the red zone. Can the defense show them something different here and keep them from scoring a touchdown?
The Saints defense lined up in a 4-6 formation. And he'll hand it off to the fullback.
Jim, when you look at the situation right here, you have a big lead. You're down near the goal line ready to score. And what you do to be a good sport, you just line up, you try to score, but you do it with a running play.
Let's go. 38.
Second and goal from the 4. Flip to the outside. He's in for the touchdown, but hold on a minute. There's a flag down. There's a flag away from the football. Amazing execution midway in the second quarter as they're pulling away.
Yeah, I've been so impressed what they've been doing on both sides of the football here today. And the coach has got to be so happy with what they see from their players. They're executing the plays just as they drew them up.
And they score again here to pad the lead. This performance has been flawless, partner. It's been men against boys through the first quarter and a half.
You know, every once in a while you get a game like this. It only probably happens for teams once or twice a year where you can see somewhere in the second quarter that you are going to win the football game. Man, it lets you relax. It takes some pressure off, and it just makes for an awesome week ahead.
Tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Saints really let it all hang out the last time they had the ball filled. They went for it on a fourth down to their own territory. Let's see if they're a little more conservative with this possession.
Well, you know, it's amazing. I want to say really a good defensive call by the defensive coordinator. But let's be honest, when you're backed up and you go for it on fourth down situation like that, anybody could have made that call. So just a bad decision on the offensive side.
If there was a beat writer covering this coach, what do you think the headline would be tomorrow in his story?
It'd probably be the first time I've ever agreed with the beat writer.
2nd and 13. He's got some daylight. And he heads to the sidelines out of bounds. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage.
The Saints take it from the 38.
And he's going to be tackled right around the 43.
Let's go.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
That's an interception. Going to take it the distance. And in for the touchdown.
When a defense intercepts a pass like that and scores a touchdown, boy, does that give them hope. Gives them a lot of confidence. They really get the momentum on their side, and it's going to be hard for the offense to come out here and do anything after that play.
It's good. The Ravens setting up here for the kickoff. Williams got it on the return. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24.
The Saints just gave up some big turnover points. Let's see if they can hold on to the football this time, Phil, because we know how crucial it is. We talked to the coaches about it this week. This was their concern with this team.
Well, if you want to stay on the field, you better quit turning it over, right, Jim? That's what the coaches look. You make mistakes on the field, they're going to be forgiving to a point, but you got to be smart, you got to be efficient, and get the job done.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8. They'll go ground. That's a gain of 7. He's averaging about 3 yards a carry on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Now 3rd and short following the run. Here comes the wide receiver in motion. Gets it again. Breaks free. Has some space to work with. They come to the line, and it's 1st down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Heaving it down the field. A takeaway.
The intermission is right around the corner, and they continue to smother the opposition.
Hey, they want to go in at halftime, Jim, with a big 0 on the board for the other team. They deserve it. This is a tough defense that plays hard, and they have been whipping some tail out here in the first half.
Loss of 5 on the play.
Good timing by the defensive player that time. He gets to the receiver just as the football is getting there and makes the hit, knocks that football loose.
Failing to complete that one. So second down here. Two tight ends on the field here.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
A big play defensively, and finally something good happens for them in this first half as it draws to an end. They've had a rough day up to this point.
It's been rough, but I think that interception could be the play to turn things around. The offense goes out there and finds a way to score. Oh, my gosh, it's changing everybody's emotions, or it will change everybody's emotions when they go in halftime.
First down at the 23. Gets it out for the completion. Breaks the tackle. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. The Saints are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. Final 30 seconds of the first half, and it's second down. The Saints come out in the pistol. The Saints will take the snap from the 30. Slashing to the right side. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Let's go.
The Saints will take the snap from the 40. And he's thrown to the ground.
Not a good job by the quarterback that time. Inside of 2 minutes in the first half, you got to get rid of the football. If nobody's open, just throw it away. That time, he loses yards by taking the sack.
Looks like they're in press coverage here.
Let's go. 188.
The Saints from the 32. Complete as Jones can't hold on. We've reached the intermission, and soon we'll be sending you to Larry Ridley, who's going to break down all the first half highlights as we send it to Orlando in a moment. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Robinson's running this one out. That return's good for about 31. The Saints offense trots out onto the field, looking to get into the end zone and see if they can turn the tide in this one, partner.
Well, the fact that they are losing this game so far, the sense of urgency is there on the offensive side. You know, you have many plays in that playbook. I think they need to try a few different ones here in the second half.
It's a 2 tight end formation. The wide receiver in motion. The Saints will take the snap from the 25. He runs with it right up the gut. Clinton Dix there to take him down. Press coverage all the way. No time to huddle now. Second down, 4 to go. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Brought down by Mosley.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
It's third down coming up. The Ravens with a nickel look here on defense.
The quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
That ball has been picked off. You thought maybe this offense would have come out of the locker room a little more focused, Bill, but they come out and continue with their mistakes. This time a pick.
I think they have the focus, Jim. I just think it's the fact that they're playing a very good football team. This offense, they're young. They need more experience. So just keep playing, and times will get better. Well, it's all about timing when you talk about a quarterback and receiver. They both got to be on the same page, know what each one is expecting from the other. That time it was not there. That's why we have another incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up second down. Play clock's running down.
The Ravens call timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining.
Almost to the 40 at the 39-yard line.
Get ready. 188. 188.
Second and 10.
Airing it out. Perriman's nobody was going to catch him there. Touchdown.
Phil, we talked at halftime about how this game could tighten up, but instead they just continue to dominate.
Yeah, Jim, and listen, want to give the offense credit for how they're playing out there and adding to the lead. But wow, on the defensive side, sooner or later you got to just man up, toughen up, and find a way to stop the opponent's offense.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
Robinson's going to test the coverage this time. And they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake. Let the ball just jarred loose.
And he's brought to the ground.
They come out of the locker room at halftime still lollygagging and coughing up the football to open up the third quarter.
Are you trying to tell me we got a bunch of lollygaggers down there? We might. I'll tell you, their play has been so uninspired and so bad that it's hard to watch.
Rashad Perriman has the football. The margin is increased with another touchdown.
Well, we've seen a lot of terrific passes by this quarterback today. Multiple touchdowns, showing his arm strength, showing his great touch. That's what you have to do to be a great quarterback in this league.
And the extra point is good. The Ravens
Ready to kick it away. They'll take it at the 20. The Saints offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
dropping back now into the shotgun. Scrambling now. And they take him down.
Well, every defense is looking for somebody to sack the quarterback, and that time the speed of the defensive end gets around the tackle and gets the sack.
Second down coming up. Playing press coverage to the outside. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Here's the handoff. They'll mark him at the 22.
They're in the hurry-up mode.
Now he's going to change the play. And look out. I think he's going to go down the field with the football.
The Saints from the 22. Running away from the pressure. He's wide open for the grab. And he's on the sidelines out of bounds.
Well, you're really in a tough spot, but that is a good job picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. All you can do, just keep picking up those first downs. You hope it leads you to a score, and then you play the game from there.
That long gain sets them up here on this play.
Gets the handle here.
Tackle made by Smith that time. The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. Second down and 10. And it's swatted away. On the way, third down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Let's go. Grab 38. Grab 38.
Looking across the middle.
But the hit knocks the ball out.
We still have more than a quarter to play here, Phil, but this defense shows no signs of wearing down.
I think we're surprised by this, really. We didn't expect them to just dominate all day long, and so far it has been total domination.
The Saints not punting, going to go for it on fourth down. The Saints will set up. The 44 is the first down line.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play to the receivers by giving him hand signals.
The Saints turn the ball over on downs. It's the third quarter, down big, and this offense had to go for it there.
Yeah, I'm not going to disagree. Everything is going wrong against you as a football team today. So the offense trying to change momentum. They go for it on fourth down, and it just didn't work.
First down at the 46. And that gains a few.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
It's second down now, right around 3 minutes remaining in the third.
Let's go.
Snapping out of the gun. Throws the pass. Had it for just a second, but then it came out on contact.
Well, the guys know if they make a big hit and everybody goes ooh and ah, they'll be on the highlight reel. That's why a lot of these players play so fast and play a little out of control.
Here's the football resting at the 43.
The Ravens lined up. Everybody split out wide.
Third and 7. He'll throw it over the middle. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
First down at the 31. And it's knocked down. At the 31. Here we go. Drop back, shotgun formation. Looking to go down the field here, but it's incomplete.
Well, Jim Nance, even you could coach a team in a situation like this. You're winning big, it's third and long. You know what you do? You hand the football off and you punt the football.
Get ready.
Third down and 10. Gilmore's going to pull in the bullet pass.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game. Look out, they're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
Now first and 10. Second down after the incompletion.
Well, let's go. 188. 188.
From the gun. It's a grab by Perriman.
The Ravens offense, they go with the pass down here in the red zone. They throw the ball and it's completed, but it doesn't fool the defense. It gets very little yardage.
Now inside the 10 and at the 9.
The Ravens are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
From the shotgun. He will not get away. He's taken down for the sack.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now. Well, you come out there on the field as a defense. The offense has great field position. You've got to give them something different. The defense did. They stopped them, and they gave up the field goal.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20.
The Saints back out there on offense. Their last drive, they had fourth down on their own side of midfield. They decided to go for it instead of punting the football away. We both were wondering why.
Oh, man, some people just never learn. They keep going for it on fourth down when they're in their own territory, and it always backfires. And what do you expect? Well, I know what you can expect, another loss. You just got to be smart with your decision-making when you're managing a football game.
Getting set as fast as they can. 2nd and 12. He makes the catch and picks up maybe 3 or 4.
Good job by the quarterback completing that pass against the zone defense. Look for the open space when you throw against zones. That's what he did, and he got the nice completion.
Third down on the way. Looks like they're in press coverage here. Quarters formation here for the defense. From the shotgun. Got a flag.
Incomplete. Looking underneath that time. The Saints from the 27. Handoff made.
And that'll gain just a few yards. And now they're in the hurry up. Second down and 7. Back to the ground. Mosley's all over that offense and brings him down. The quarter is about to end. One more play first.
They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
Offense is still on the field here. On fourth down, needing 8 yards for the first. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. Going for it on fourth down. Press coverage all the way.
The Saints come to the line with an empty backfield. He'll take the snap, the first here in the fourth quarter. It's the fourth quarter. The game's not over quite yet, but the defense with the huge stop.
Yeah, I can say the game is over because that did it right there, but I'm not going to blame the offense. They knew the situation. It's early in the fourth quarter. You're getting beat bad. It was time to take a chance, and it just didn't work.
What a place to start for the offense.
Let's go.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
First down at the 24. Should have had it.
Got to give this secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Second down now.
Defense is crowded the line of scrimmage. They're trying to confuse the quarterback.
The corner step back. Takes it from the gun. Looking across the middle.
And this goes incomplete as he was looking over the middle.
Look up at that scoreboard. You're leading the football game, so we have a 3rd and long situation. So you've got to know that. Manage the game. Don't take a chance.
Third down following the incompletion.
The Ravens come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide.
Out of the gun. And a flag is down.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete. Well, Jim, what a day for this offense. You know, they're blowing the team out, and here they are once again in the red zone. Hey, listen, if I was them, I'd go ahead and try to punch it in one more time.
Second down coming up.
Let's go.
This play call is for the fullback.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
The Saints out now in a 4-6 formation. 3rd and goal from the 5. Over the middle and incomplete that time.
The offense is still on the field here on 4th down. Needing 5 for the first. 3-step drop.
The Ravens turned the ball over on downs.
The Ravens decided to go for it on 4th down that time, and hey, it didn't pay off. And, of course, the coach, look at him now. He is second-guessing his decision.
The Saints offense now will try to sustain a drive after giving the ball away just a few minutes ago before their defense came up with a play to return the pigskin.
Man, they should thank the defense bailing them out of trouble getting that turnover. You're right. They're just giving the football away, not being conscious of holding it the right way. It's just been sloppy play on the offense.
The Ravens defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. First down at the 30.
Julio Jones has the catch. Jones is tackled down after a gain of 7. Playing press coverage to the outside.
The Saints from the 37. They'll run it here. And at the 37, he'll be brought down.
Quickly to the line.
The Saints from the 37.
Could have been intercepted.
Yet another drive here, Phil, that's going to end up with nothing. And maybe you start to worry about things getting a little chippy because that is one frustrated offensive unit you're looking at right now coming off the field.
No, they won't get chippy, Jim. They're not tough enough to get chippy and start a little fight with the other team. They've shown all day long they're scared of the opposition. They've played terrible, and that's why they're losing.
The Saints will go for it here on 4th down and short. The Saints with an empty backfield. Look here.
Let's go.
They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
The Saints turn the ball over on downs.
The defense still coming on strong with the game in hand here in the final quarter. What a terrific fourth down stand.
Yeah, defensive players, no matter what the score is, they're not going to let down. They keep playing hard, and I like what they did on that fourth down play. They were smart, aggressive, and they got it done.
Offense going to stop the game here with a timeout. Great starting field position for the offense. The Ravens lined up. Everybody split out wide. The Ravens from the 37. Catch made. He's tackled at the 28. Taking another look at the stats here, we have a wide receiver who has put together a complete game, Phil.
It has been a tremendous game, Jim, no doubt about it. Now we understand why guys want to be wide receivers in the NFL instead of running backs. So many more ways to get the football and much easier to make plays happen once you get it.
Just 25 yards to pay dirt.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10. Looking long. Second down following that incompletion.
The Ravens line up, split backfield.
They're setting up screen.
Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2.
Defense, play the situation. It's 3rd and long. Don't let a receiver get behind you and make a catch to pick up the first down. Keep it in front of you and then let them catch it and come up and make the tackle.
They bring in the extra tight end.
Jim, look at that. The defensive line now shifting to the right.
The Ravens from the 27. Perriman's got it on a pass that had some heat.
Well, how about that, Jim? Not a surprise. Down the red zone one more time. They're blowing them out. And this offense has been spectacular. What will they do here? You know what? I think they'll just run it.
No stopping them now. That's a touchdown.
This game is over.
Oh, listen, it's been over for a while. And I just question, why are you still trying to score? Have a little mercy. I know it's pro football, and I don't usually say this, but the game has been decided. Have some mercy on your opponent and just try to get this game over.
The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
Robinson's got it. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line.
The Saints have to still be thinking about what happened on their last possession as they get ready to start this next one.
Well, how can the offensive players have confidence? They're thinking, man, well, how's this game going to be managed? We can be in any situation, and we're going to go for it. It's just crazy. It's bad. It's not smart, and you just got to play better.
You wonder where the threshold point is from your own side of the 50. 4th and 30, is it? 4th and 35. At what point do you decide to go punt the football?
I think it's quite evident there's no threshold. They're going to go for it no matter what.
First down at the 34. It picks up only a yard.
He didn't get many yards that time on that run, but he's had a terrific day. When there's an opportunity to get some yards, he's been there to take advantage of it.
The Saints will go with the pistol on this play. The Saints will take the snap from the 35.
And they're all over him for the sack.
Outside linebackers in the NFL, they are such tremendous athletes. They can do everything. How about that play that time? Good move, good speed, gets to the quarterback and gets a sack.
This is third down. Quarters formation here for the defense.
Get ready.
Screen. Secures it with two hands. He's brought down. That's going to bring up fourth down. The coach is going to go for it. Looks like they're in press coverage here.
This is what you do. Never give up in the NFL. Even though you're getting blown out late in the fourth quarter, you're on offense. Go with that hurry-up offense and see if you can get a score here to make yourself feel a little bit better.
Ball's picked off. Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
You talking about getting your team full of emotion and getting everything on your side. How about that interception by the defense and then taking it back all the way for the score?
He made it. The Saints getting set to return the kickoff.
And Williams has got a chance for a return. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line.
The Saints head onto the field here, Phil, looking for anything positive after what has truly been a disappointing performance all around.
I think when you have games like this and you're behind and it's just not gone well for you all day, then you just try to get the game over with, even though you're losing. Because if you keep forcing the issue and trying to make plays, all that can happen is probably bad, and you don't want to get anybody hurt in this situation.
Press coverage all the way.
The Saints at the line of scrimmage. Split backfield.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
And incomplete as Jones can't hold on.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Let's go.
The Saints from the 22.
Searching for space to the right. After that run, it's still 3rd and 9 to go. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Let's go. Fred, 38. Fred, 38.
Scrambling out of the pocket.
And it falls incomplete.
Jones is one of those guys. If he drops a pass or makes a mistake on the field, he doesn't make excuses. He knows no matter what the circumstances are, if you get your hands on the football as a receiver in the NFL, everybody expects you to make the catch.
4th and 9 to go, and they're going to go for it.
Let's go.
There's some shifting around in the backfield.
The Saints take it from the 23.
It's Jalen Strong with the catch. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
Well, that'll make you feel a little better. Finally getting a first down. You're down big in the second half, and you're on the offensive side. Don't look for the quick score. Just look to pick up positive yards and hope it leads you to a score later.
Has 12 on this play. The Saints
Are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here. They're able to move the chains after that last run.
Let's go.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
And he's forced to the ground. grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
First down at the 47.
The Saints now move the chains.
All you can do is your job, and that was a good job by the offense, picking up the first down. You're down big in the second half. Hey, don't worry about the score right now. Just find ways to execute plays and get down there and score a touchdown.
Quarters formation here for the defense.
First down at the 35.
And picked up about 4. He's averaging about 4 yards a carry.
I guess you'd say he's like a quarterback. You can't complete them all. And this running back, he can't make every run spectacular. Nowhere to go, so only gets a couple yards this time.
Yard field goal try on the way. The kick, it's through there. The kick is good. 3 points put on the board inside of 2 minutes to play, and this one still is all but over.
Yeah, it is. You still need 2 more scores inside of 2 minutes. Going to be tough. You almost need a miracle, but still a good, tough drive. You got the field goal. There's something positive to look at when you go back and review this game.
He's got a chance to return this one.
And the tackle is made right around the 32-yard line.
You get that win week 1, and it certainly takes a little bit of the edge off, doesn't it?
Oh, no, it does more than that. It takes a lot of the edge off. When you win the opening day game, you just feel like, hey, we're going to win them all, and all that hard work, it was all worth it. And the following week, you're going to listen to the coach because he led you to that first victory.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.
The lights are on bright, and that means it's Monday night in the NFL here on EA Sports.